Welcome to my review of the ENO Nest Outfitters Double Nest Hammock. This will be a little bit different than my average review, as I had to do a voiceover due to the audio of the video. So visit enonation.com to see all of their hammocks and their hammock gear. I'm going to be showing off my setup on my hammock, and then we'll go up to actually setting up the hammock and reviewing. First off was my double nest hammock, which I'll be reviewing, of course. We have the ProFly rain tarp that's been working very well. Different review for that will be coming up. We have the Atlas straps, which are the longest of the three types of straps that ENO uses. We have the Guardian bug net, which I actually just purchased and have only used once. Very nice. And we have the underbelly gear hammock that I put under my bag or under my hammock to carry my backpack. So we're going to be setting up my hammock here. You can see that I already have the Atlas straps up. What it has a little loop at the end of the strap that you attach to the tree, or you actually put the strap through itself around the tree, and it has lots of loops on the strap itself that you can see right here. Plenty of them depending on how far away or how far apart your trees are. To attach the hammock, all you have to do, take off the compression strap, open up the bag, and there is a carabiner clip attached to the end of the hammock. Just attach it. I tend to attach it near the center. Just works out best for me. You'll be able to eye it really depending on how far apart your trees are. And then you'll just want to take out your hammock. The bag is attached, so that's very nice. When you're actually laying in it, you can use that to put some stuff in there. My other strap is up there. You're going to want to put both straps up before you attach it. And I attach that near the center, and then I can start adjusting the hammock some more. You're going to want to make sure it's not all wadded up also. Right now you can see that there's way too much to give in the hammock, so you're going to want to adjust that. Since I did put them in the center, or the carabiners in the center, you can start tightening it up. I actually did not tighten this up at the end enough, and it wasn't as comfortable as it usually was. It actually put a little pressure on my shoulder and put me in the center of the hammock. So you're going to want to make sure it's as taut as possible. Test it out kind of like I'm doing before you actually sit in it, and make sure you don't have anything sharp in your pockets, as you don't want to puncture a hole in the hammock. So test it out right there, and it worked. As you can see, it's giving a little more than I like. I should have tightened it up a little bit more, as well as the tree on the right side is actually it's up higher than it is on the left side, so it was bringing me down. Before I get into my opinion on it as well as some specs, one thing you're really going to want when using this hammock is a sleeping pad. It makes it a little bit more rigid, keeps it so you can sleep a little bit more straight. My sleeping pad in this is not inflated enough, as well as I said before, I hadn't tightened the hammock enough. You do want to make sure those things are correct before you go and sleep. It makes it much easier. The sleeping pad keeps it so air isn't traveling under you, especially in early fall or spring. It's going to be cold underneath of you because of all that wind blowing. See, it fits in there very nicely, especially with the double nest hammock. Now let's talk about some of the specs of the ENO Double Nest Hammock. It is made out of nylon. It's not a ripstop nylon, but I believe they make some out of ripstop nylon. You'll have to check on enonation.com. It weighs 20 ounces, is 9 feet 4 inches long, 6 feet 2 inches wide, so you have plenty of room to move around in there. I actually had gotten the double nest so it was wider, so I could try to wrap it around myself to keep bugs off. that didn't work too well, although I could wrap it around myself to keep the wind off of me. You're definitely going to want some type of bug nest. I got the Guardian bug net. It can hold a person up to 400 pounds. I believe that is the norm on ENO hammocks. Some of them may be more, some less, I believe. I know they do make one that's less than 20 ounces that is really streamlined. So some of the best uses, in my opinion, for the double nest hammock is definitely backpacking and hiking. There's camping and something very light for like a bug out bag or a to-go bag. Now you're probably wondering what experience do I have with this hammock? Why am I reviewing it? Um, I actually tested the ENO Double Nest Hammock while hiking part of the Appalachian Trail. It was this summer when there was actually a tropical storm. So got a lot of rain experience with this hammock. The ProFly rain tarp kept me very dry. Right here you're actually seeing me at a farm, so I will occasionally go out, test it there, as well as I spent a week out at a campground testing it out. So have a lot of experience with this. You're definitely going to want to get some type of bug net, especially if it's been a rainy season like it has been this summer. Main selling point for the double nest hammock were, since I was going to go on the Appalachian Trail, I needed something lightweight, fast to put up, as well as fast to take down, and relatively cheap because I was going to be spending a lot of money already. And the double nest hammock made that easy. You can get it very accessibly. Any sporting goods store, Amazon, all those places. And it's much cheaper than other hammocks that I've seen that are in the same category. And that will be all for my review of the ENO Double Nest Hammock. In the future, I will be reviewing the ProFly Rain Tarp, the Atlas Straps, the Guardian Bug Net, the Underbelly Gear Sling, as well as in the winter, I will most likely purchase a, what's it called, an under quilt for the hammock so that I can hammock camp during Christmas break. Don't forget to visit enonation.com, like them on Facebook. They have some amazing pictures.